Shot a cocker, everybody! Shot a cocker! Like, shot a cocker. Hey, today, can we talk? We can? You sure? Are you positive? I mean, we can't talk. I mean, you know, if you got something else to do, go ahead. But I want to talk to y'all today. And what I got to talk about is really cool. All right, check it out. This is a jazz bass. All right, we can see that from here. Can you see that's a jazz bass? That's a jazz bass. All right, now today we're gonna talk about: is it important to use individual pickups or just run it wide open all the time? There are some guys that I met, you know, love the way a jazz bass feels and how it feels around them and the tone of it, but they never go between the pickups. Like, you know, like if you're doing a solo or something, you'll go to the rear pickup because it sounds a lot more up in your face and quicker, and it sounds more staccato, you know, that kind of thing. And then the front pickup has that Motown sound, so you go to that and we turn both of them on, and you have some serious funk going on, smelling up the place. Because that's what you want. But there are some guys that never goes to the rear pickup. All right, they may turn it on. Like some guys will come and turn both volumes on. And then there's some older cats that I've met, was shocking to me, my dad included, wouldn't run them wide open and couldn't figure out, you know, should I run them wide open? The amp is loud enough. Yeah, man, you run them wide open. You know, or you can run one wide open and run one halfway. You know, if you, like this one has a Tone Monster preamp in it, so it has volume, blend, and then it has bass and treble stack. But a real jazz will come with volume, tone. All right, and then most of the time, this one is for this, and this one is for that. All right, and it depends on, you know, what kind of bass you have. Now, you know, basses come in different kinds of ways. Like this, a jazz bass may come with P-bass pickups in it, and then a jazz in the back. But the whole thing today is, you know, how many people really use the front pickup and don't use the rear pickup, and how many people use the rear pickup and very little of the front pickup? You know what it's all about? And this is my own opinion. It's all about tone. It's all about tone. What do you want to get out of this bass? This bass would do a million things. Well, not a million. It would do a lot of things. If you allow it, you know. If you sit down with this bass, you can get so many tones, so many variation of tones, so many harmonics. You can get anything you want out of a regular jazz bass or a jazz bass with the preamp in it. I like passive stuff. I got a tendency to lean to the passive stuff, but I love active too. My ears are fried high. Don't get me wrong, but I like passive stuff. Passive make you go get stuff. You know, it's not quick as an active thing. Like you may hear something active and it'll be right there in your face, where you hear something passive and it takes a minute to get there. But you can hear it, man, rolling in. That's the beauty of it right there. You hear something and you can hear it rolling in, or you have to dig to go get it. Ooh, I just love that, don't you, girl? You love that too, don't you? Thank you. But anyway, so guys, for you older players and younger players, the guys are just starting, you know, each pickup does something completely different on the bass. That's why they're in two different positions. If I turn the rear pickup on and I get this sound, you hear how quick it is? Hear how ballsy it sounds? Real ballsy sound. So, but if I turn the front pickup on, I'm gonna get more booty, a lot more booty, because it's coming from the rolling off the neck. But if I turn both of them on, I get a whole new different sound. I get booty and I get that staccato at the same time. So basically, guys, This is a short video. Normally my videos is about 300-minute long. No, they're not. They're not no 300-minute long. No, but I'm saying today is that if you got a jazz bass or a PJ bass, go through your pickups on a gig. Play different styles. You know, when I say different styles, I mean different variations of your pickups. You know, like normally you go on a gig and on this song you play both pickups wide open or something. Try playing the song with just the rear pickup and pull in a little bit of the front end, just enough that you can hear it just change, but not enough. Not wide open. That is if you got a passive bass. And if you got an active bass, of course you're gonna have rear, you have front, and it's gonna be hard for you to dial both of them in at the same time, unless you got volume, treble, bass, mid, and cut like that. But on regular basses like a jazz, you know, guys, experiment, man. This bass you can experiment with. You know, you can actually, you know, play the rear pickup on a song and then come play a front pickup on another song. Something you ain't normally do. You don't normally do. It's like, man, on this song, I just play both pickups wide open. Well, how about playing just a rear pickup this time and dialing in just a little bit of front and see what this sounds like. See if your ear hears something different. See if you play it different. Whoa, I think I just hit onto something. Because if you hear something different, you'll play it different. All right? If you don't hit a norm, you'll play that song different. Not that it'd be bad, it's just be different because the tone will be different. You're not used to the same old tone. So guys, you got a jazz bass, you got a PJ bass, hey, go through your pickups. Don't just play one. There is a guy that I met, a heavy hitter, and I don't care what you put in his hand, he's gonna always play that bass, that pickup right there. And if I call his name, you guys be like, what? Get out of here. I'm like, yeah, he's a good friend of mine too. He's a heavy hitter too, bro. Heavy hitter. But he plays mostly on the front pickup. And I love his tone. I love his style. I love it when he was Steely Dan. I love it when he did all those other things. You probably know who it is now. But no, it's not Tom. Tom plays a lot of variation of everything. He's a killer. Now, I'm talking about Chuck Rainey. Chuck Rainey loves that front pickup. He loves it. He plays both. He plays both pickup. But he mostly loves the front. I ain't mad at him because his tone is amazing. And he's playing too. Love you, Chuck. So anyway, man, there you go. Guys, use both pickups. Shadakaka. Peace out.